Okay, welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. So, we will be tackling how the delusional mind of some persons works, and we have a whole lot of them in breathing. So, what could they dissect? We just they shine torchlight for breathing, like say tomorrow, no day, and no fish out. I want you to take a listen to this, and then I will give you my 2 cents toward the end. Okay, it is the audacity of this woman for me, like the audacity, like she put herself together, sat down in front of the camera and spewed this nonsense about blacks and Asians. And you listen, may not be like say the cap. Open your ears and listen. Drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Some people are really delusional.
I agree with you, Stuart.
Let's go
Drives
back.
me mad when I see adverts full of black people, full of Asian people, full of people that basically are anything.
What's wrong
other
with that,
than
Sarah?
white.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it doesn't reflect our society, and I feel that your average white person, average white family is like I agree with you, Stuart, not represented anymore in
There are lots
TV
of white people on television, Sarah, are there not? There are lots of white people, there are lots of white men, there are lots of white women.
We're talking about adverts, and how many times do you look at a TV advert and you think there's not a single white person on it?
Yeah, and she then went on to say it's all done by arty-farty people in London. What do you think, actually?
See, the second part of her interview, I didn't have an issue with, where she highlighted and said, and there is a study that suggests there is an overwhelming amount of ethnic minorities now in adverts, which is not representative of the entire country. I have no issues with someone saying that. I've said this before. I wouldn't like to go to Barbados, which is predominantly majority black, and see a white person in every advert. Not because...
But maybe it's easier for you to say that than for Miss Poacher to say it, because she's white.
Where I take a huge issue is her delivery at the start of the conversation.
Yeah.
She says it drives her mad to see lots of black people and lots of Asian people.
Full of, actually.
My thing is, even if I do question, so a white face is never going to drive me mad. So why is a black face and an Asian face drive it? Someone with my skin complexion, because I happen to have a bit more melanin, is driving you crazy.
It drives me mad when I see adverts full of black people, full of Asian people, full of people that basically are anything.
What's wrong with that, Sarah? What's wrong with that?
Well, it just...
Let's talk. This is coming from a British person's mouth. Breathing. You see, some of these idiots really think that people don't know their history. So your forefathers committed all the crime, atrocities, and what you people still do till date. And now you don't want to see the faces of people of color. You don't want to see the faces of Asians. It is too much. It doesn't represent. Now you will get 5 strands of hair for your head. Now you represent something. You've not seen anything. You have not seen anything. One thing that most of you fail to understand. It's karma, they say, is a what? Complete it yourself. What your forefathers did, you shall reap. It is not a prayer. It is not a wish. It is not anything. It is what they have put in the universe, and you people welcomed it, appreciate it, continue to enjoy it, and thrive on it. Enjoy. What is the thing that you know to do in those adverts? They pick people that they want to pick. And one thing I don't like is the lady that responded to this. And I think these British people, majority of them, not all of them, because we still have few, okay, that their brain is working properly, okay? So few are functioning. The rest, now even zombie, they walk past them. Now back to what we're talking about. They went and brought a lady that would kind of paint it nice in a kind of way. Call a spade a spade. A human being sat down in front of the TV. Oh, this is not even supposed, this woman is not supposed to, if I can find a photograph, I will put her up here. The presenter will be the man wearing white, is the one that was asking the questions. If I find, I'll put it up here. And the woman that you will see, some Puglias, BITCH, is the one spewing that nonsense that it drives you crazy. Like, it makes you mad to see blacks and Asians on advert. And that woman is talking about, I don't want to go to Barbados and where it's predominantly people of color and I don't want to see a white person. Come on, get out of here. What do you know you're talking about? The Barbados you're using as an example, and some of you don't have sense. When you talk like you're talking from your nyash, like you don't have sense. Know a little bit about your history. And when idiots like this make such videos and you are called upon to respond, you will be talking from a point where people will be clapping for you. That's why there are certain people that when they tackle issues, they know what they know. They sound smart. This lady, it's not as if she didn't know how to respond to this woman, but it seemed like you were afraid. You wanted to be a little bit polite. When she said what she said, this Sarah or whatever, when she said what she said with her full chest, that it drives her mad to see people of color and Asians on the screen of adverts. Oh, when our people, they carry this set of people, then they do this thing, caricature. That time, they sweet on Abi. When they put people of color for Zoom, make the white people go watch, they sweet on. Now the table, they turn, they pepper you. This Sarah, as she looks, who wants to use her for advert, except you're trying to advertise scary movie? Who wants to use this kind of human being? If I find her photograph, I will put it here. Who wants to use such person for an advert? They use people that fits, people that can advertise whatever they're trying to advertise. If anybody has anything to say, it can be you. It can be your nation. Not Britain, with the history. People's like, oh, these things happened so many years ago. Y'all leave it alone. Every time you want to take several seats, you will continue to see these people that you don't want to see on your screen. It doesn't represent you people. Oh, everything is all about you people. Everything is all about anyone that looks like you, talks like you, swallow 99% of the world. Yeah, right? Those are the only people that are supposed to be on the advert. So these other people, they're not supposed to be represented, and it's okay. As far as your people are there doing the job, it is okay. When you hear people like this talk, and there are many of them that are like this, the Piers Morgan, the Megyn Kelly in the US, a lot of them that are not in touch with reality. Everything has to be about them. They're people that looks like them. And if you don't look like them, it doesn't matter how talented, how smart you are. No, the opportunity should only go to them, because that's how selfish they are. The sons and daughters of the forefathers of evil. An apple does not fall far from the tree. For someone like me, and majority of us, we're not surprised when we see such videos. When we hear such statements coming out from your mouth. Even the other presenter was saying, well, it's easy for you to say as a person of color, but she's saying it as a white person. Since when una become victim? The world bad now because of una race. The world is the way the world is because of you people. Nothing good they come out from una. All the time, 99.999% of the time, now evil they on our mind. Mostly on from that country when they swallow 99% of words where they speak. Call and say you they speak English. You go steal other people language, finish it, then collect all the rest of their word there and not get on our own. It drives me mad to see these people. Now your ugly face, they wanted to do advert. Waka. We'll be reacting to more videos like this. If you see anyone that you know I've not seen, please tag me. Entertainment Daily, okay. Tag us. Let's react to such videos. Let's tackle mouth is like this. They will use you to do advert. Ugly Sarah. Now you the one use do advert. Get out of here, man.